Come on. There we go. No string. No drops at all. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of HardCorn, Terralith, Cowcornia. Or, no, HardCorn, Caves and Cliffs, Terralith. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get that straight one of these times. Believe me, I will. Because, as a matter of fact, it's, well, it's not exactly written here. Maybe I should make another sign with that so I can remind myself every darn time. Anyway, tonight, what we want to go for is diamonds. Because I've been kind of tooling around in these iron duds for a little bit now. Was hoping I'd get an opportunity to, bash me a spider or two if they'd showed up outside. Last stream, I was kind of watching for that. Never really materialized. Every time a spider went out there, it was out there, and I tried to go after it. It's a couple skeletons there. It would just despawn by the time I got there. It was crazy. Anyway, enough of that. It's time for diamonds. Let's get decked out for real. So, it is nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. And then we will take a look. Quick look outside at the burning skeletons and a spider. Let's go get it. Let's go get that spider. Check real quick for creepers and the like. Okay. Okay. Fine. And I think these are ripe, actually. Alright, let's get that spider. Let's get some string. Hello, spider. Let me see if I can creep up behind you. I'll grab these too. Oh, that guy is in the water. Come on. There we go. No string. No drops at all. Nice. Okay. Well, got nothing out of that but pain. And an excuse to eat a couple berries. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. And I think I will also take the opportunity to grab these. And plant some more. Alright. Get that production expanded. Not sure what I'm going to do with those. I've actually never cultivated cocoa before in Minecraft. So I know you can make brown dye out of it, and I know you can make cookies. Haven't really looked into what else we can make. Alright, so I need to take a look at my inventory, see what I need to get rid of. I'm going to drop one stack of this and that and the gravel and put the bone meal wherever the heck I was putting bone meal. Did I just eat my sword into that accidentally? I did. Why the heck did I do that? Anyway. Carrot in there. Actually, I should probably, where have I been putting my bone meal? I should take it over here. Did I grab a bone? No, I did not. I grabbed a few arrows, though. Those are good to have. Eventually, I'll make a bow. And eventually, I'll enchant it. So I won't have to carry around so many arrows. Until then, those will just be for emergencies. Alright. Let's go check out what my guys are doing over here. Get things going with them. Get geared up. Go down and get some diamonds. Alright, fellas. What we got going here? We got carrots going. Not all that many, but we got them. We just set up a chest in here. Why are you not in range? Yeah, that guy's not, he's set, I think. But this guy is the one. Yeah, the pumpkins. We gotta get some pumpkins growing. We will be needing some apples. I think we have some already, but yeah, we're gonna be needing some. All right, so let's get things organized here. Let's grab these bone meals and make good use of them. Let's see. Come on now. Try to make the most out of them. Alrighty. 20. Oh, not quite enough this trade. Ah, well. Okay. Had a little thing on the chat here. Said, wait, this is modded? I don't really know. I haven't really looked at my chat settings. It's there. I've not really had that much going on in chat to really tell you. Oh, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. Yes, this is modded Minecraft. This is using the Terralith data pack, which has different terrain generation. As you can see here, it's pretty different. If you look in the past streams or on the YouTube channel, you can see the seed that I used and the link that you have to go to in order to download that. So if you want to get this very seed, you can do that. I've never used it. It is cool. It is pretty cool. It is a terrain generation mod pack, or a data pack rather. They might come in more than one form, I'm not certain. But it adds like a bunch of biomes, and these signs are all of the different biomes that it adds in version 2.04 of the pack, which is what I'm using in this stream here. It's currently on version 2.012 or 2.012a. I think they did a little bug fix, which has like at least 3 other biomes in it, because one of them they kind of split into 4 for like the different seasons. But I'm not certain of how well a world will update. If you've already got the mod pack applied with the new one, I know they made some little changes in how it was generated, so I'm sticking with this one. All right, so what we want to do, we want to take a look, and we are in the Terralith Alpine Highlands. That's the name of the biome that we're in here. So that's going to be this guy right there. I would like to highlight that one to mark it as being one that we have visited and looked at. But I'm going to need some of that glow squid juice to do that, and I don't have any. I mean, I can get some dyes. I can get, the white dye from wherever, but or red or whatever. But I want to do it with the glowing. I think it'll look nicer with the glowing. It'll stand out a bit more. So what we want to do now is let's look at our supplies here. I want to go ahead and just make an extra stone pickaxe. I'm going to reserve the iron for extracting stuff that requires it, and we're going to head on down. I don't have stairs in here. I forget what episode it was, but one of the earlier episodes, maybe the second, you might be able to see the result of my attempt to add some stairs to the thing. Let's see, which way did I go to get my actual stuff? I really should put some signs on here. Maybe I'll do that on the way back if I can figure out where the heck I went. Because I know one of these directions I went to, and that's where I got my iron. And there wasn't so much of the infested blocks, and everything was so much nicer. So I'd kind of like to go in that direction, wherever that might be. I'm going to pick up that lapis later on. Let's see, I think, yeah, over here, I think, is where we got the big cave. Oh, that's nice to hear. What was that? Oh, what is that noise anyway? So, yeah, we got our big giant cave over here. We tunneled in over that way, and I want to make this, eventually, this, you know, this whole, what you call it, balcony kind of thing here all the way around. We've got a mine down there somewhere. But of course, we got this lava to deal with. I hate to get rid of the lava because that's providing a lot of light. And we got this thing over here. I started to kind of glass it over like this. And I kind of dug out this part here and let loose this waterfall. But I'm kind of thinking better of it. I think I want to try to maybe get some stained glass, I think they call it. Oh, glow squids. See, we got some glow squids right there. If we could get some access to that, to where they're going down there, then we could get some stuff. So yeah, we get glow squids spawning in here. We need to access. Is that the sky? Oh man, this thing is open. This thing is open to the sky. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, I need to find out where that is. Oh, dude, I wish you'd come over here. I want your ink sacs. All right. So you know what? I think we're gonna make our. Where are we in? We're in Dripstone Caves here. I think we're gonna go ahead and make our diamond mine coming down from here. So we'll pop a torch right there. And we'll start mining down. And hope that we're not hitting anything infested. Alright, where are we now? We're at 13. So where do we gotta go to get diamonds? Let me check the old chart here, because I have it pulled up. Where are we? Okay, so diamonds, I gotta zoom in on this thing. Basically, the closer you can get to -64, the better. And I'm thinking it looks like minus, I don't know, 58, something like that. 59 is where the bedrock starts. So like 57, 58, so that you have non-bedrock below you that you'll be exposing. That might be the best place to find it. So I'm going to go for that. And actually, let me, real quick, that might, okay. Little sound check there. And monitoring the thing. Okay. All right, let's see. So that means we've got a little ways to go down. But we can do it. Probably should have got more torches. Probably should have stocked up on some wood, grab some more coal. And let's put a torch in my hand here. That'll help. Because besides Terralith, also playing with Optifine, with the solar shaders, enhanced basic, shader. So, yeah, I get the dynamic lighting in my hand here. Oh, okay, I got some little deep slate there. Nice to have. Cobbled deep slate, yeah, because I'm busting it up. And let's see, we got andesite in the hand here. Let's switch that to cobblestone. Keep the cobbled deep slate for other projects. Let's see. Okay. There's one. I keep going up to the F3 again. All right, but I do want to check F3. We are down to 5. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit. You know, this is making it tempting to try to enchant some of my stuff, some of my iron stuff. But really, the only way I'm going to do that right now is with books from librarians, because I don't think I have any obsidian to make an enchanting table. Oh, and also I don't have much sense here because I am not putting down torches. That's going to be a problem. Because I'm carrying this torch in my hand and I got the brightness up. I can't tell when it's getting dark. This is a lot slower than the netherrack I was mining in my other streams. The other world that I've got going. That would be HardCorn, the original series. And, thank you very much for the follow as well. All that kind of stuff, the chat and everything is like kind of off to the side. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is oh. String. That'll come in handy. All right, I'm going to block that off a bit. Just so I can see that, just to be as a reminder that that is there. And we're just gonna go just across here. Yeah, just as a reminder that that is there so I can go into that later on. And maybe put a door into it or something later. Because we do want to explore that. Let's see, light. Need light in here. And there. That'll work. All right. I'll put one there as well. Onwards and downwards. I'm sure there was probably some chests in there, but I'm not sure I'm geared up to deal with all the spiders that are certainly in there, given that there was that bit of cobweb. What should we get out of that? Just one piece of string? Hey, I'll take it. That's one piece closer to making a bow. Third of the way there. Which is a lot closer than we've been elsewhere in this stream. First piece of string in this entire world that I've gotten. Have not had luck with spiders. Alright, so we are at -10. We got to go down considerably farther. Oh, and what biome are we in? Terralith Highlands. That's another one. Another one to mark off. Need to remember that. Don't really have the... Ooh. Okay, that is another bit of mine down there. This is interesting. So we're just kind of going diagonally through a big mine here, I think. All right, so again, torches. There. All right. I'm just totally forgetting torches here. All right, and I'm gonna... Oh, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and grab stuff. That. Got some redstone. If I see any sign of anything dangerous, I'm running out and walling it up. Does that go out to the thing? It might. There's a little light over there. Oh, this guy's trying to get out here just in case they're able to come out. Oh, yeah, okay. Stuff's coming. All right. I might take some of these rails, though, at some point. Which way was out? Over here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just cobble that up. It'll be pretty obvious where it all is. And we'll come back for that later. But, hey, we got 2 string now. Making headway. A little tough, I believe. Yep. Interesting, it's called tough, but it's not as tough to mine through. Looks like my armor took a little bit of a beating from that spider, too. And the cave spiders, those can be even worse, so... I'm being very careful about this. My goal here is not to speedrun, obviously. This is a terrain generation data pack in here with lots of new biomes. I think it was like 80-something new biomes that it added. It's a lot. And I want to see as many as possible before this thing ends, because this is hardcore. And I believe I have it set... minus 20. I believe I have it set, and I'll have to review that at some point, to go into spectator mode. Well, I think you get a choice to go into spectator mode at the end, but I believe I have it set so that spectators do not generate new terrain. Because once we get into that and I can run around as a spectator, I want to kind of tour all of the generated terrain that we've gone through or gone under, as the case may be, and just kind of see where things are, where things were that we could have gotten to. Whoop, there we go. All right, so the stuff here. I wonder, can I make a stone pickaxe? It's pretty much just cobblestone. Oh, it'll let me do it with andesite. That's interesting. Will let me do it with a cobbled deep slate too. Don't know. Anyway, we're getting 2 of them just to have it. punch that. Why waste our equipment on that? I should have put the axe away. But, you know, it's just a stone axe. It's just got 39 durability on it. If necessary, I'll toss it. And the hoe. I can always make more. Worst case, I can punch a tree. Get a wooden version of each. And get the materials to make the stone. No problem. Alright, where does that put us? Minus 32. I think we want to get a good 20 blocks more down. But we should be down in the diamond zone now. And these are obviously not air exposed blocks. Not even light exposed blocks because we've not been placing torches. My goodness. What am I thinking? That's a bit better. I mean, strictly speaking, I should be kind of counting off and figuring out how far... Ah, diamonds! Yay! Put a torch right there. Alright, and I'm going to stay on this side of this little hole. I don't hear any lava, but you never know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Almost made a huge mistake. Almost made a huge mistake there. Yes, there we go. Diamonds. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's swap back for this stuff because don't want to waste it. All right, we'll just go ahead and let's see. Those are right all in there. I think if there's going to be any more in the cluster, I don't think it would be diagonal from that. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. All right. Nice. So that's 4. I think that's enough for boots. It's let's see. So yeah, right there. It's odd that the amount that you need for a helmet is more than what you need for boots. Just the strange, sketchy geometry of Minecraft. All right, we are at minus 39, so we'll keep going deeper. And the diamond should become more and more common. But I wonder if we should be doing sideboards from this like we do for our other mining. And we'll do that on the way up. At least up until we get to Y0. All right, little vein of tuff there. Where are we at now? Minus 44. Tuff is good. This thing's go a little bit faster. Even though we're just grazing this one. Where does that put us? Okay, we're in Terralith Highlands now. Let's see, and heading south. I think that is, let's see, the sun sets across the river. That's west. So south, I think we're going away from our villager area, which is maybe a little unfortunate because it's that much sooner that we're out of the simulation range, and the crops there stop growing, they stop working, and all that lovely stuff. Whereas if we were angling down underneath them, it would be a bit longer that they would be active while we were away. 51. So we're getting pretty close. Let's see, 64 was the bottom. We want to get to like maybe 58, 59, I think. Basically, we want to be like a block or so above bedrock. And we haven't really been hitting any lava. Of course, now that I mention it, we're going to suddenly start hitting lava. And one thing, if you haven't seen Terralith so far, it does have some cave biomes as well that it adds. Including some that are sort of anticipatory of the whole deep dark thing. Okay, we're at 56 now. That'll be 57. I think one more, and then we'll start making our branches off from there. Alternately, we can go down till we hit bedrock, and then find from that. But I think this will do. Right at this level here. Oh man, got a torch. Got a torch before something comes up behind us. Keep forgetting to put torches down. Come on now. I just thought of it here. Alright, so we're going to just cut forward into here. Oops, what am I doing? Get too close to that wall. Okay, so we're going to make this, let's do a 5x5. This takes a little bit, doesn't it? We're going to make this a hub. A little mining hub. A lot of times I'll do it 3x3, but I think I'm going to make it 5x5 so that we have plenty of room, like off to one side, to branch back the way we came. Alright, it's 3, we'll go 2 more. I think we're going to lose this. This is a stone. Okay. Oh, good. For a moment there, I was thinking, I'm not using my iron pickaxe on this, am I? Because this would be a waste of iron when we got diamonds coming up. That's 4. We're going to do one more. One more course here. Oh, yep, there we go. Grab this stone, which I guess is what the one we were using before. Alright. Gather up the goods here, and let's put a torch right in the middle to mark it. To mark our hub. So we could go just right off back the way we came. And if we go far enough, we'll be under the base. Okay, so... But we do want to go in a little ways to get past the stairs, because we don't want to be tunneling, you know, boring into the stairs here. Let's see, if I dug in there, I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'd basically go just past the stairs there, which is fine. That's not hurting anything. That's not hurting anything at all. And I'll put our first torch there. Alright. Methodical. And man, this would be so much better with the efficiency enchantment. Tell you what. Okay, now we're kind of going at this with a pattern here. It'd be a lot easier to remember where to place these torches. I like to do them like every third side bore. Although I guess with 118 it's not really necessary. Because as long as you have any light at all, mobs aren't supposed to be spawning. But, in the interest of making things visible in the stream, I'm sticking to the old habits. Alright, so we got some redstone there. We'll just notch that like that, just to remember we're going to come back later. Just to mark it as being someplace where there is something. I've never actually marked or noted the coordinates of my base, to be honest. So I'm not certain how far that we've actually come. And it's also notable that that big cave that had that opening to the surface. I need to find out where that is. If I can get to a spot there that it has an opening going straight up. Oh, we got gold. I think we need to get that gold. And we'll grab the iron as well. But yeah, I think we need to get this gold. This is, I did get an iron pickaxe, right? Not stone still. Why did I do that? I just... Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another one there. Couple more up here. Yeah, because we definitely want to get some gold, because I want to make me, at the very least, a compass. Alright, we'll fill that in. I'll leave that open. I want that iron as well. And then we'll continue the bore, since we can reach farther in now, just to see if there's anything further in there. Alright, and we'll go ahead and put a torch there just to mark that. And we'll leave that otherwise open. Alright, and Do another bore this way. Whoops. Okay. Time for another. Another pair. Okay, so now we could make some diamond stuff. Not gonna just yet. I'm gonna figure out how much we got and then figure out oh, and we can make a fishing rod. But I have a couple of enchanted fishing rods from when we took a little tour around the ocean. So you have to make an anvil and put those together, I think. All right. Nope, out of reach. We just had enough of that. Where are we on? Okay, second one. So we got some gold at least. And some more. So I guess we're at the gold level as well. Oh, and there's red. You know what? We'll just go ahead and take it. Part of the well, iron. Part of the borehole. We'll do it. And we'll come back over here and can we grab it? You know what? We'll go from this side. Stone. Can you grab it there? Nope, not quite. Just enough to grab it. And then since we're in here, do a few more in there. All right. So that's lit up well enough, I think. All right. Iron, and we're going to go ahead and grab this. Oh, yep. See, there you go. Bedrock. Right down below there. And that's what I'm talking about. We're like just over it. So we've got, you know, at least one layer of blocks below us that could be diamonds and such. I wonder if we might be better off with two. Don't know. Anyway, drilling in over this way. Let's see, we are at there. We're going towards negative Z, so yeah, we're kind of going back towards the base. And we might very well be within range of simulation, so that the villagers will be active and the crops will be growing. I'm not sure exactly what the block translation is as far as the simulation distance. I think I got the simulation distance set to 12. I think that's the default. So shoot, how many blocks in a chunk? I forget offhand. Because this could very well be within range of that. I heard that. Yep. Come on, what more diamonds? We're getting some gold. And that's good. I like that. Getting some redstone. I think have I gotten some redstone? I forget whether I got any kind of advancement for that. No, I traded for some redstone a while back. That's what I did. That's... So I think I got like maybe 2 pieces, 2 piles, whatever the unit is for redstone. Alright, and a little bit of iron as well. And let's Dig into here, see what we get. Alright. And we'll just plug that up since there's nothing in there. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. What are we hitting here? Where are we in? We're in Highlands. That's an interesting find. That seems like it should be significant. But it's like right down. Alright. This world is actually my first in 1.18, other than, you know, kind of tooling around some of the snapshots and stuff. But that was pretty much in, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Pretty much in like, creative mode, just flying around, touring the surface landscape. That was kind of my main focus with that. Seeing how that would change things. And did a little bit underground early on, and was a bit disappointed with how long it took to find diamonds and such. And that is that is proving to be the case here as well. Because at this point we're like halfway through the stream, and I've gotten 4 diamonds. And part of that is because this is takes so long to mine through. And I think in that little exploratory video that I did, actually, let's see, where are we? Still in Highlands. In that exploratory video that I did, I think I, like, you know, decked myself out with just, you know, full powered gear and all that. And just dug and dug and dug and didn't find all that much. Basically going through the different levels that the different ores were supposed to be at. Now that was in the lead up, I think, to 1.17 when they were first proposing these changes to the world height and the ore generation. And then, you know, because of, you know, in order to allow the developers to properly distance and all that, they throttled things back and split caves and cliffs into part 1 and 2 with, you know, the blocks and stuff first, and then the world height, because apparently the world height was taking a bit of a toll, a bit of work to get that working quite right. And I think they were probably seeing some kind of impact on their abilities to get all this stuff going. Having, you know, their developers having to distance and all. Teleworking and all that stuff. Which, you know, it takes a little bit of infrastructure to do that well. And not everyone is blessed with a really strong internet connection in order to do all that. You know, they may be very well equipped as far as, you know, doing their work, but it might be mainly on a work computer. So getting everyone kitted out, that could take a little bit of time and effort and circumstance to do properly. we had a kind of a similar thing going on with our local school district. When the kids all last year were all just doing the distance learning, it was a bit difficult for some of the teachers, I think, who in our county are like kind of maybe live like out in the sticks someplace. You know, nice little home out in the woods, little cabin or something, and then drive, commute in. There's stuff like that around here. And some people like that kind of lifestyle, but they're out places where, stuff like Verizon and Comcast and stuff, they just don't reach. So they have to do like satellite internet or something like that. And that was just not up to snuff as far as the whole, Google Classroom meetings and stuff like that they were doing. So a lot of them had to go into the school and basically be in their classroom doing the classroom there, which, was fine. They're, in the classroom alone, as long as the place is ventilated well enough, which I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. They should be fine. And for a classroom, just having the kids at home, and some of the kids were probably in the same kind of situation. So working around all that, it's like, yeah, we're almost to the point where it's like, yeah, a good, strong internet connection that would be necessary to do this kind of stuff, on the regular, is almost, pretty ubiquitous. Not quite. Almost there. I think we can get there. All right, we're out of sticks. I need to make some sticks. So we've got some new things available to us. Yeah, we don't have all that much more in the matter. Well, we can get some more planks. Still had plenty logs there to work with. All right, and we'll pop that. It's in a custom position. Yeah, a lot of this cobbled stuff we're going to have to get rid of at some point, I think. But yeah, going through that experience and seeing, the varying capabilities of everyone to, get connected and all that, I could see where that could be the case, in a workplace, even in a workplace where everyone is, all tech savvy as all the Minecraft developers surely are. They're not going to necessarily have, the kind of connectivity and all that at home that they would have in the workplace in order to work as effectively as they want to. So, and yeah, and putting the health of your, and not saying, oh yeah, everyone's just going to come in and work on this stuff. Putting the health of your developers ahead of that, I think, is commendable. So yeah, they just, all right, we'll split this up, divide and conquer, throttle it back to what we can do, safely and healthily. And that's what we got. And now I forget where I started with this whole tangent here. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying out the differing ore generation back when they first introduced, you know, the new world height and the new ore generation zones. And I believe I was commenting then that if it's too difficult to find stuff, that's going to cause some frustration for some players, especially people who haven't played before. You know, I've been playing since summer of 2020, so not as much of a noob as when I started, but there's still lots of things that I've not yet done. I have been to the end once, just once. I haven't gone out looking for elytra yet. I at one point tried to go after some wither skeletons to get skulls in order to, you know, spawn the wither, and because I wanted to make a beacon. But got killed by the wither skeletons because, you know, of course, yeah, I got to get right up on close and use my looting sword on them and all that. And, you know, yeah, I got taken out. And I was like deep into a fortress at the time and didn't know exactly where I was, so I was unable to go back and get my gear. So I was like, all right, fine. I still got a bunch of diamonds here. I can remake all of it. Oh, there's some more of those. And we're right up next to it, so maybe we'll see what all that is. So anyway, yeah, I booked it on back home and started to make my diamond armor again. Went to make the chest plate. I had put... oh, this is so bad. I accidentally shift-clicked it on the things and ended up using every possible diamond towards making like a bunch of chest plates. It must have been like a dozen or so. And that used up almost all my diamonds. I think I had enough for... I think I had enough maybe for a pair of boots after that. Okay, so what am I in here? This seems to be a structure, and it seems to be stuff that I cannot pick up at the moment. And that is deep slate tiles. So where am I down here? Still in the highlands. This appears to be some kind of structure. I wonder if I should dig into it. Well, for now, I mean, it's there. It's visible. I can come back to it later. Let's continue and try to find the diamonds. I think I'm about to lose my pickaxe very soon. Okay, we're going into some right in front here. Yeah, I'm running out of space because of all this stuff. I'm going to keep the tiles, and I'm going to dump... Should I dump the tuff? I'll keep the tuff. I'm not sure exactly what I can do with it, but I'll dump some of this cobbled deep slate. Make a couple more of these. I'm going to need to dump some more, I think. All right. Because I don't want to dump that. All right. And we'll dump some more of the cobbled deep slate as we go. So that's 1, 2, 3 in there. Okay. Time for our side drilling. Let's see what we get over here. More of the tiles. Yeah, and this is a Terralith biome. They do have some of their own cave biomes. I don't know if they just put in some veins of this stuff or some clumps of this stuff, clusters, whatever, just to mess with you, or what. But I am interested to see if we find it. It just seems like it's just clumps of it. It seems like it's just clumps. And this seems so manufactured that you wouldn't think that that would form, you know, just natural clumps of it down here. Now, they did do some of these cave biomes that they made. They said was supposed to kind of mimic the deep dark. I don't think at the time that they made this that Mojang had yet announced the ancient cities yet. So I'm thinking, oh, there's some iron over there. Should I grab it? Yeah, let's get it. So I was thinking for a moment that maybe this was meant to be like, you know, little signs of just some tiny remnants of, you know, the ruins of, you know, these ancient cities. But maybe not. All right, let's plug that out because there's nothing there. Yeah, it seems like it's just big clumps, big kind of veins of this stuff. I don't know if there's any structure to it at all. Curious to just kind of dig away everything that's not the tiles and just see if there's a shape to it that might, you know, hint at it, you know, that it used to be something. Even if it's a bit, you know, rough and ruined. That would be interesting. Have a little lore to it that you could, you know, fill in the blanks. But, yeah, I don't know. But so far, not so much in the way of diamonds. How far in are we? We're a little ways. We're still within sight of the our little mining hub there. And I have my render distance set to 15 chunks. So not bad. And some more of this. More of the tiles. Very curious. Now we are down near bedrock level. So it could be that we are at some structure, but we're like down at like the roots of it, you know? So maybe we're like underneath all the interesting stuff. Okay, we got some gravel here, so we might be opening up some stuff up above here. Or maybe not. Maybe we're not at all. Yeah, we're getting full up here. And I don't really care for picking up gravel. I mean, I have uses for gravel sometimes, just, you know, making paths. I do that sometimes. I think eventually we'll get rid of all the cobble here. And then we'll have another stack of stuff we can collect. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah. Yeah. Torch there, all right. Don't have room for you, Mr. Flint. 3. Gravel's getting deeper. Yep. All right, so I'm just gonna stick a torch in there. Maybe don't need to, but whatever. All right. And all that stuff I'm picking up right now, I'm gonna be dropping later. So much of that in here. It's so intriguing. But maybe there's really just no more to it than what I'm seeing. Another one to light up. Grab a few more torches because we might need them. Okay. And so far, we really haven't been busting into any caves down here. Oh, now we're in the Frostfire Caves biome. That should be interesting. What was that? Oh. Thunderstorm. Now the question is, this stuff here, what are our prospects of finding diamonds in this stuff? Or will we uncover a chest full of them? I need to eat. Well, if we're outside of the simulation distance of the base, which we may or may not be, don't know. Then nothing's in danger. Really, the only thing I'd be worried about would be the animals. Because they're pretty much just an open topped pens. And then there's also creepers. Because again, I do not have a clock. And I don't think I have the stuff to make it unless I make me a furnace right here. But I got too much stuff that I want to carry up to be messing around with that kind of thing. Man, why is all this stuff here? Frostfire Caves. Like I said, they're talking about that as being sort of a deep, dark, you know, substitute until we get the actual deep dark. If you look at the description for the various Terralith biomes. But I'm pretty sure they did that before they we had word of the ancient cities. I think I've mentioned that already. So what exactly are we looking at here? I hope we don't have a warden coming after us. I don't want to deal with that. But I don't think that mob is really available until the 119 snapshots. I did take a look at that the other day. Just put together a very quick and dirty, very dirty video of going after the warden with some iron golems. I may take that down and redo it, because I can do a lot better. I was rushing, I'll admit. And there are much better videos out there covering it. I don't know if they cover the golem specifically, but yeah, a few of those can take down a warden. All right, so are we gonna find anything in here? Still in Frostfire Caves. And I think I've heard there might be like buried TNT in there, which is kind of interesting thing to have. And would actually make sense in a, you know, sort of an inhabited area in the caves, which would make a bit more sense of the tiles. And oh, that little flash there. We got something nearby there. There is something near there. Alright, so we're gonna just gather this stuff up. And let's go ahead and actually toss not the tiles, let's toss the cobbled. Grab our pickaxes. Grab that. And let's put things in their proper places. Alright. Continuing on. How are we Which is the third, okay. Oh, I don't have water with me. That was that was negligent. I should have noticed that. Going caving, you really need to bring water. Why am I hearing all that thunder this deep down? Would I be hearing that? Or is that something particular to this little biome here? Because I think I read, I don't know if it was in a comment or what, but somebody was saying that there is TNT buried in here. And again, like I said, that makes a bit more sense when you have these, you know, crafted blocks here. Apparently crafted blocks. Let's find along with them. Now, what was that blue sparkle? Is that associated with the explosions? That's interesting. Are we getting into some kind of danger here? I hope not. I'm hoping, as deep as we are under this, that we are actually out of danger. But I don't know that we can count on that. And that sounds like thunder. Does it show anything about the weather here? Does it indicate the weather in the debug screen? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. In any case, we're hearing thunder. And we're trying to find diamonds. Alright, I'm just going to do one more bore over here, and then we're going to turn back, go back to the hub, and go in a different direction. Because I'm thinking that these particular blocks, these are not going to be hosting diamond veins, diamond clusters. I don't think we're going to be finding them here. And you're just getting more and more of these tiles, and no ores whatsoever. So, yeah, there's something going on there. I'd like to know a bit more about what that structure is. Let's head back over this way, and we got another 10 minutes or so of stream. I guess we'll go ahead and use pretty much all that mining. Alright, so we headed back that way. That was back towards our place. We could go this way, which is kind of parallel to it. But let's go the opposite direction this time. Away from all that tile. And what biome are we in now? We're in the highlands. So go in 3, we'll put our torch there, and then we will drill. And hopefully we'll find some more diamonds this way. And really, as soon as we started getting into all those tiles, in hindsight, I'm thinking we probably should have turned back. Because we weren't getting any ore in there. See, now we're getting some redstone. I'll just notch that to mark it. Hopefully we find some more diamonds. Hopefully. And not just more tile. But in that big open cave that we were kind of working around. At one point, we did catch a glimpse down below of what appeared to be the Frostfire Caves. And there was lots of blue flames down there. Yeah, this will be the next one. Watching for where to put my torches. Also haven't really been running into any lava. In the previous versions of Minecraft, down at why was it 11 was the sweet spot for everything. You would get lots of lava and stuff there as well. Okay, there's some more redstone, so we're getting stuff here. In those tiles, we were not getting that. I'm curious to see what else, what if we were going under some stuff. May have to revisit that. And maybe dig upwards and see what's to be found. But I may have to read up on that. See if there's any hazards to that. We'll make some informed choices. We are, after all, playing hardcore. Heard that. Good, some tough. That'll speed things up a little bit. At least right there. Come on, diamonds. Are we getting into anything else? Alpine Highlands. I mean, we're under it. I think mining down deep like this, I don't think I'm inclined to count those as actually visiting those biomes. When we're hitting the different surface biomes, but we're down below the surface, I don't think I'm going to count that as far as marking things off on the Hall of Biomes. I don't think that that is a legitimate visit. I think we had to visit it on the surface for the surface biomes. And I'm even inclined to think, gold, whoops, didn't want to do that. I'm even inclined to think that, where was I going with that? For these, yeah, for these cave biomes, if I'm not actually going into those caves, then I don't think it really counts. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to count that. And we did see it from a distance, but I don't know that I want to count that just yet. want to actually visit, see the main parts of it, experience it, you know, really visit it, then mark it off our list. So, yeah, the Frostfire Caves, I don't think we can check off that box yet. I'm being perfectly honest. Notch this for the redstone and just leave it at that. We're getting, I think, close to the end of this stream. We've gotten a few diamonds, enough for some boots. Will we make boots out of it? Or will we make a sword? Don't know yet. Might just hold on to them. And if we come across some obsidian or some lava, and remember to bring some water, then just go ahead and make the pick. And then hope to get some more diamonds. But for now, I think just keep them in reserve till I decide what we want to do with them. Alright, what do we got? We're going to need another pick. We'll go ahead and make the 2. And we will toss in here cobble deep slate. Grab that back. Where are you? Put it there. All right. Okay, we were this way. Come on, diamonds. Let's have some diamonds, you know, just one little last-minute cluster of diamonds, please. I would like to have that. I think that would be swell. But so far, if it's going to be taking this long to find diamonds, I mean that said, I think my first couple trips down to try to get iron, I wasn't all that successful. And I think it can vary with what underground biome you're in. But yeah, they're really making the diamonds a lot more difficult to get at. And much more time consuming. Almost makes me wish I, you know, edited these videos for time. Going on to the YouTube channel. But I don't. I include it all in there. The exception being if I have like sneezes or coughs or something like that. I try to edit those out. If I can snip them out entirely, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'll just mute them. So stuff like that will, for the most part, not be on YouTube. Alright, I think we've just about reached the time. We're going to go as far as placing that next torch and doing the boars next to it. I think that leaves it in the best situation as far as lighting goes and as far as what we might... Oh, the stream just broke on us. That's nice. Okay, we're back. All right. Not sure at what point it cut off, but we're going to have... Let's see, we got... Yeah, we've got an 11-second delay on it now. It is not, I think, perfectly detecting when we lose the stream. Detects some, but not all. And there seems to be a bit of a delay between when Twitch is indicating that, oh, the stream was lost, and when my software is itself noticing that the stream is lost. It's supposed to automatically attempt to reconnect. It's automatically supposed to buffer and then pick up where it left off. But I think it is losing a little bit. But I am also recording this at the same time locally. And that recording with, a touch of editing, as previously mentioned, that will be going up on YouTube. So if you feel like you missed out on anything, give it a little watch there. All right, this is as far as we're going to go. Let's head on back. Look at our loot. As it is, we're going over time just a little bit. All right, up we go. And I'm going to use some of these blocks, I think, to try to plug up where I opened up that hole there that the water was spilling out. Because I'm thinking that little closed-in area could be an effective glow squid habitat. Then I can, maybe put a little door on it that would keep the water from coming out and keep the light from going in. Because I put this torch here, and I don't think I want that there. In fact, I think I want to try to place some blocks in here. So, boom. There. And I think we want to take this glass out as well. And close that in so that this is all dark in there. And then we'll break into that at some point. Keep that dark. I think we got a little thing spilling out there. Let's see. I think we found that we could see daylight from somewhere over here. Where was it? I forget exactly where now. Maybe it was closer over here. I don't know. If we can, it's dark right now. So, and it's pretty deep as well. Oh, right there. Right there. Oh, man. And I can't even really effectively get to it. Yeah. All right, well, we'll try to kind of cut around behind there and get ourselves some access to that at some point. Maybe put a little gate that we can kind of go down the slope and pick stuff up as the glow squids expire. That would be a decent place to get some. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about down there. That, I believe, is the Frostfire Caves. That we were like down below. And I'm trying to tell. I don't really see any kind of slate down there. And that looks like ice there as well. Okay, yeah, there is slate down below there. So, yeah, that is part of the structure of that. So it'll be interesting to see what all we get from that. And where was that water kit? Yeah, it's like over in there. Okay, well, and what are we seeing there? There's some more stuff over there. There's some cobwebs down there with lots of lava around it. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. A lot of interesting stuff in this cave. I think I'm going to have to, oh man. Yeah, we're going to have to dig down into this thing and put some more tiers of this deal going down. Because we were up near the roof of it. I think if we put some stairs down there and made some more balconies like this around it, I think we can get to some interesting stuff. All right. And I do want to have this continue all the way around over to here. But I want to go kind of around back of that little aquifer over there. Again, preserve the darkness in there. And let stuff spawn. We've got a little ways. We are way in here, aren't we? We are way in here. So we're gonna get up there. Maybe start this gold smelting, and that will have to kind of be continued next time. Let's see. So yeah, we put stairs in here. We were basically digging into these, and had some silverfish pop out on us. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And I think I still have like a load of stairs up there. So yeah, I think we're gonna wait and continue that when we're a little bit better geared up, so that we can deal with those little critters a bit better. All right, it is nighttime. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. And yes, we did get diamonds. Just grew some more berries, so we have that. So what have we got? We've got some diamond. We got some raw gold here. Do I have any other raw gold? I do not. So I'm going to smelt some of that, but 8 of that, so we can do it efficiently. Pop this back into here. We'll put our diamonds in here as well. And we've got some raw iron. That with there, and we'll go ahead and get that. Oh, we had all this copper in there. I forgot we had that. So we can make a few more copper blocks. We're making those to make our little awnings we had over parts of the roof. Before I kind of hit on a better strategy to avoid needing those. So we were cutting a bit farther out than we maybe should have. In fact, I'm going to take this and replace that with cobble, just to be a little bit more blast resistant while we're at it. All right, and so we've got a lot of stuff here. We got just a lot of stuff. Go ahead and toss that in there. We've got some tuff. Let's see. We've got some cobbled deep slate, some tiles. Oh, we lost the stream again. It is reconnecting, so I know we're buffering now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue talking. All right, we got our deep slate tiles and cobbled and all that kind of good stuff here. I'll just keep that cobblestone handy, and in fact, I'll top it off a bit there. Or, you know, get a stack available for doing whatever. All right, so while we're at it, that's done doing that. So let's go ahead and make a clock, because it would be handy to have a clock in here. And I'll keep that bed handy as well. Could have been sleeping down there, couldn't we? All right. We did sleep when we got back out, so we should not have any of the nasties up in there. We got some cocoa pods. Look like they're ready for harvesting. Where do we put the iron? Where was I putting my iron? Yeah, I got my iron there. I'm going to need to make myself a separate chest for this kind of stuff here. All right. So the gold, we'll just cram that in there with the copper for now. Put that over there. Put those together. All right. Let's come back over here and grab our carrots. See if anything grew as we were mining in this general direction, I believe. I think this is actually to the north, though. Or were we going to the south? We did a little both ways, didn't we? So maybe we spent a little time within range. I'm hoping. What have we got? Any carrots growing? Yeah, we had some. Enough to do a trade. Why did I close that? Anyway. Well. Yeah, maybe I should use that on the other guy. But, yeah. I'm thinking we are going to need to start growing some pumpkins. Which means I'm thinking maybe next time we're going to start and make our little pumpkin patch down here. I'm thinking down here is where, well, I forget exactly how we wanted to do it. Yeah, I'm thinking we were going to put like a wall over here with a door in it and make our pumpkin patches over here. And then down here have the zombie spawning area for our de-zombification program. Because, you know, you got to have zombification before de-zombification. It's just, you know, that's just how it works. That's just how it's going to go. You know? There's just no other way to do it. So anyway, that, I believe, is it for now. So, next time around, I think we may... I'm not sure if we're going to go down for more diamonds and just, you know, make our boots, or just kind of put that on the back burner for a bit and maybe go for setting up the pumpkin and melon patch down below. I'll have to double check and see if I have melons for that. Obviously, we have pumpkins growing up there on the hillside. That was one of the first things we found, and I think I may have some melons as well. I'll have to double check. If not, maybe we'll go on another ocean voyage and see if we can spot some. But if we do have it all, we'll go ahead and start on the farms. But I think that will be it for tonight. So I will see you again next week here. See you then. Bye.